Hello, chat. Hi, hello. I am back. Yippee. I did disappear for like 20 days. Hee hee. Haha. I thought I would be able to stream, and I was not. But anyways, we're back now. We're doing Minecraft. Let's jump in. Um, yeah, so we're doing Minecraft. We're working on the what's it called? We're working on the monument. Now, here's the question. My OBS is glitching out. I can't really see if it's doing what I want it to, so we're going to be possibly killing a little bit of time. We're fine though. Never mind. It's also I love trying to figure out why things are not working the way I want them to, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So, hee. I've been working on the bookshelf. It now is like I think halfway done. I think it's halfway done officially. Um which is crazy because this is a lot of work right there. You can literally see like I have this one in progress right here. But that's and like yeah. Okay, so let's put these books away first. And then we can go and grab all of our we can just head I think we can just head right over to I think we can just head right over to the monument and be fine. Have everything I need in there, yeah. I realized I can just keep my ender chest in there and then it takes up one less slot and I was like, wow. I feel smart for this now. So, okay. If I need something to work on the monument, then we can come back. So, once we finish the outside layer of the monument, then we're going to have to... Oh shit. Wait. Monument. Oh, it's over here. Hi, Moon! Welcome in. Hi. I'm back to streaming again. Yippee. And we're finally working on the monument because... But... I can see glad you're back. Yes, I'm glad. Okay, wait, actually, something's wrong with my settings. This is not the way I typically do things. Why is it like this? There we go. That's how I typically have things set up. Yeah. I Loki when I was like on my trip to like where I grew up. I don't know. What else to call it? But like when I went back, literally, I was like, I will have time to stream, and I think I can stream. And then it was like, haha, psych, bitch, you have no time. You're busy, and every time that you could possibly stream, you're in a room with really thin walls and people around who can hear you stream that don't exactly know I can stream. Oh, that's so really yeah. Yeah. So I accidentally disappeared for like almost a month, like a good 2/3 of a month basically, but it's fine. It's fine. We're back on that stream grind now. I really need to finish Hollow Knight so that I can finish Hades so that I can play Hades 2 when it gets released. So, Minecraft streams might also be dwindling for a bit, but I did want to actually do some more work on the monument before we completely abandon it for like a while. Now, is it this way? It's this way, right? Okay, yeah. I did not finish the glass. Sorry, I have to really quickly. Minecraft build goes hard. Yeah, look how big this is, dude. I the Minecraft build. This is gonna be a crazy build. You have no clue. It's gonna be huge. I am not looking. Bro, I swear it's bigger than my circle. It is bigger than your circle, Moon. It is. I calculated it out. I think this one is 180 across, if I'm correct. I think it's 180. I can't completely remember though. But I think it's 180. 180? Yeah. It is a little crazy. I went a little crazy for this. Bro, I started how we all did oceans. Yeah. It's gonna be real fun to, like, they're all gonna be so different. I mean, it's the best way to start. Yeah, true. It is the best way to, oh, I did not finish that line. Okay, well. But, I think mine is also, I think mine's one of the furthest out, because, so here's the map. Here's where I am in coordinates, and here's where, like, the rest of the map. But I went real far out to do this one because it, like, had no land in sight, and that's exactly what I wanted. It's so far out from everything else. So, but 'tis fine. Yeah. Oh my, it's just Zero's map. And then I also, so I have Zero's map, and then I also have the mini map, which gives you the waypoints, which you can also toggle on and off on your horizon. But you can toggle if the mini map's on your screen or off. Forget work stuff, I'm getting what you use. Yeah, but it's and then you can open it up and you have your, like, you have your different monuments, like your waypoints, and then you have, it loads in every chunk, and you can also you can transport it across versions if you just use the right files. Yeah, it's I use a bunch of mods, but Zero's map and Zero's mini map are the ones that give me the waypoints and big map. I will for sure. What client do you use? Like, do you use? I just use CurseForge. I use a CurseForge Fabric client. Seeing the 4,000 by 4,000. It's wait, I think it's 5K by 5K actually. It's even larger. I also, cause, like, okay, so I did, like, yeah, it's, yeah, 5K 5K. I stopped just short of 5K. Heard, yeah. But I did, like, a border. And then I slowly been filling it in, and it's really funny because you can tell where we do so much more activity because it's, like, so much more filled out. But it's so funny to just, like, have it be like, oh yeah, teehee, there's the random stuff. That border goes crazy. Yeah, I spent so many of the times when I was, like, grinding early days on the server, is when I was, like, doing that, by the way. I was just, like, people were on and I was just, like, 5K blocks out going along the border to get a square map. But, and especially, like, it took so long to, like, boat back and forth as well and, like, get food and everything. Bro, the Northwest hasn't been explored at all. Yeah, there was also, oh wait, yeah, so that's also how I found, like, those temples. No, not temples. Woodland mansions. Because here's one, and then the other one was, like, also along the border somewhere. And then, yeah, there's an igloo out here. There's, like, several things on this map that, like, I forget where's the other mansion? Oh yeah, here it is. There's, like, two far out on the west side. But yeah, northwest, it does have a mushroom island. But I don't know much else that's out there. I need to eventually fully fill that map out. Eventually, I say as like in months and months down the line. Because I do not have the time to fully do this sort of stuff. But I also realized that in doing, well, next stream we fill the map, it's just me exploring. Crazy stream. I also realized, okay, wait, I can show you guys a part of what I want to do for this build, because it's actually gonna be a crazy project. Single player. Is this it? I think so. I think it's in this world, right? Please tell me it's in this world. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. Is this the one? I'm reading above a monument, so it feels like it was, but I don't. Okay, never mind. We can't show it. This is not fun. I don't know where the. But anyways, I want to replace all of the monument blocks, like every block that makes up a monument. I'm gonna like put a different block that will kind of replicate it there. I realized I have to build so many farms to do this properly. Because I need like a shit ton of like copper, and I need I forget what all the blocks I chose were, but I need a lot of shit. So I'm also going to be like, we're gonna be finishing up this, draining this, and then it's gonna be farm building time for like so many streams, because I just need so much shit. It's gonna take so long to actually get to the building part of this project, but that's fine. Okay. We are not too far off from finishing the circle, though. But that does mean that we have to go gather sand, which is going to be a time, because I don't know of any desert nearby. So we're gonna either have to adventure for one, or like find some other solution to how we're getting sand all the way out here, because I do not feel like making a trip so many times to get here. It's not even like it's the longest trip ever to go from the desert to here, but it's just like we don't have shulkers, so every single trip would be like 2 inventories max. Not even, because my ender chest would take up room, but if you need sand or glass, you can steal from my project. Okay, I'll steal sand probably. I don't think I'll need glass. I have a shit ton of glass at the villager trading hall. But, sand? Probably. I might also steal some gravel, because it's really funny. Everyone's like, oh yes, sand's obviously the logical choice, but also gravel functions the exact same as sand. So I'm also probably just gonna steal gravel, if that's okay, because teehee. I don't want this project to take absolutely fucking forever. But I mean, also, depending on how grinding this out goes, we might switch to Windcraft for a bit. Because that might have been part of the reason why I wasn't streaming, is I got caught up in grinding in Windcraft with like hours on end not speaking a single word, just grinding. Was a time. I think I'm just gonna start not playing on Windcraft unless I'm streaming. Well, actually, that's a complete lie, I just realized. I'm going to mostly not stream on Windcraft, play on Windcraft unless I am streaming. But yeah, you locked in law. I did. I'm level 60 something now. I locked in so hard on Windcraft. And it's also really funny because I literally okay, so I was like an older player of Windcraft. I played it a while ago, and then I stopped playing, and now I'm playing again. But my cousins, two of them, are like some basically OGs of Windcraft. And I'm like saying like literally stop playing because they basically did everything in the game and there wasn't much else for them to do, so they both stopped playing. And they were like a team together that they'd like play together and max shit out. But I like saw this cousin again over Easter and was like, now we're planning on playing Windcraft together again. But we're both gonna start new accounts and we're like, we are going to Nepo baby our new accounts so hard. Because we have so much shit from playing for so long. It's gonna be brilliant. I got found by some tryhards today during stream and they were vibing with me and showing me some stuff. Aw, sweet. Yeah. Honestly, Windcraft tryhards are typically pretty nice. Oh, I don't have water breathing. But, yeah, my cousins were probably some of the original tryhards of Windcraft low-key. And it was really funny because I was also, like, talking to them about, like, how much stuff has changed. One of them wasn't there. But, I was talking to, like, my one cousin about, like, how much stuff has changed. And they're like, I was the ultimate hoarder. And, like, they had so many stuff, and I was like, I hate to tell you this. They've basically changed it so half of the hoarding that my cousin did is worthless. They were very nice. They also explained the whole meow thing. Which whole meow thing? That's something I don't recognize. But, yeah. So it turns out my cousin has a bunch of stuff in their ender chest that is not exactly useful anymore on Minecraft. But it's fine. Also, if we do play Minecraft, I still need to download the, what mod is it called? Apparently if you yell me out, everyone else does it back. It's like Wolfpack Hollows, hilarious. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Yes. Yeah. That is very true. I was like, what meow thing? No, that's so... Because the responses was either meow, why, how dare you do this, and gay. Yeah. Yeah. We love the Windcraft community. But, yeah, I might... Windcraft streams might be incoming. Honestly, yeah. I'm, like, trying to, like, split my time between doing Windcraft, this, Hollow Knight, and Hades. Because also, here's the other thing, like, I'm like, I want to do Minecraft streams, but then I'm also like, I want to finish Hollow Knight before I go back to Hades. But Hades 2 comes out relatively soon. So I want to finish Hades, but I don't want to, like, accidentally do what I did to Hades by like, I don't want to do what I accidentally did to Hades, to Hollow Knight, by, like, going away from it. It's gonna be a fun juggle. Yeah, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna, like, have set days. It doesn't matter, like, what I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, here's the 7 different things I stream. Depending on which day, like, I stream on, it's predetermined, so I don't have to think. Actually, that's not a horrible idea. If I just assign certain games to certain days, like, it's kind of what I'm doing between Windcraft building and MCCI lol. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was so sad. So, Moon doesn't typically stream on Mondays, guys, but I saw your Windcraft stream, and I was like, damn, I don't typically work on, oh wait, no, it's not a Monday, it's a Tuesday. What am I saying? But I was like, damn, I don't typically work on Tuesdays. Today I did! And then so I couldn't play Windcraft with Moon, and I was so sad, dude. Oh, yeah. I messed up on timings. I've gotten consecutively over the past 2 days, maybe 6 hours of sleep. Part of that was thanks to Jade. But, like, me and Jade just were like, we want to hang out more before I leave, and then, stayed up stupidly late, doing stuff. But I am very tired, and I also literally flew back to where I live, like, yesterday, and then worked today. I don't know why I didn't think to give myself, like, a buffer day in between, like, having a vacation and, like, starting work again, but I didn't. Hashtag blame Jade slash for real. Nah, Jade had, like, nothing to do with it. It was just how things naturally went. But it did mean I gotta hang out more with her, which is great. Oh wait, why do I still have waypoints on? Okay, back off. Okay. Almost done. We're so close. We'll need to go back for more glass, but that's fine. I keep on having to, like, remind myself that I should start clearing out the kelp and seagrass now, because it's just gonna become a problem later on. Like, when draining, it's such an issue if you don't clear it out. It's so annoying. I also think, with draining, typically, you would drain the whole thing at once. I think I might do half at one time. Just because of how much fucking space there is in this thing, dude. Like, I don't want to have to gather enough sand to actually, like, fully do however, like, this thing is giant. I don't want to have to gather that much sand. So, we might be doing a half and half situation of doing, oh, that's why. We might be doing a half and half situation where we do half of it and then the other one. Bro, CurseForge reset my MC. Wait, how did it reset your MC? Wait, Ice, what happened? How did it, wait. CurseForge is major buggy, but I'm resetting MC. All my servers are gone, all of my skins are gone, so are my versions. Yes! If you launch from a CurseForge profile, that's what happens. It creates an entirely new launchery. However, if you go back into your old launcher, like if you just open up a vanilla Minecraft launcher, all your other stuff should still be there. It is unfortunately a different launcher, so it's a little funky. I only should need one. Oh my god, rejoice. I nearly cried. Wait. Yeah, no, CurseForge does not just like clear your Minecraft. It does not do that. I was like, wait, it like reset your Minecraft? Yeah, you just gotta re-grab the skins, but even then you can also change your skins in the regular Minecraft launcher and it will still update in whatever you're like. I was like, well, there goes my 8-year-old Minecraft account. No, 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 no. No, it just creates new instances, so it takes a bit to get used to. Bro, I'd cry if that was... Yeah, that... I'd also cry if that happened ever with CurseForge. Ice, if you have any questions about CurseForge, by the way, that's like what I like always use for Minecraft now. It's a kind of shitty platform, but I use it because it's what I have. But I can answer any questions you probably have about it, because CurseForge can be funky sometimes, and I don't like it, but also it's what I use. Very contradicting statements, but it's fine. Okay. I need to get the Windcraft mod because apparently it helps a lot. Yeah, I haven't been playing with them, but I know that it does help a lot, and I've been putting off downloading them. If I play Windcraft tonight, I'll download the mods before I go on, but yeah. I mean, because like the other thing as well is I don't really talk about this like all that often on stream, but I play with, wait, let me double check the number. Excuse me while I go AFK for a second. CurseForge is launching. We hate it sometimes. Oh my god, ice! Rejoice! We are rejoicing. Where's CurseForge? CurseForge the bitch. Okay. I'll still clear this out while I wait for CurseForge to actually launch. Okay. CurseForge actually launched. Okay. Forge in your library. It's taking so long because I'm streaming. It hates... My computer hates me right now. I like to... It's not like me. Okay. My mod packs. Where is this one? I currently have 26 mods, 13 resource packs, that I play with. So, I don't exactly run unmodded Minecraft all that often anymore. It's like a lot of quality of life stuff, but also there's a lot of things that I forget aren't normal now because of it. Oh yeah, so other update on streaming side of things, chat. I don't know how frequent streaming is going to be in like the next bit because I'm going to be getting a roommate. The walls in the house are practically non-existent when it comes to soundproofing. When they're in their room and I'm in mine, it will be fine. But if they're not in their room, they can basically hear everything I say, and like I'm fine with them knowing I stream. But also, it's like a possibility of just like if they say something, the mic could pick it up. And so I don't accidentally want to like have my real name up there or something. So streaming might have to be on pause might be more infrequent for a bit. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm getting love my roommate who I was moving in, by the way. She's fucking amazing. But I might have to slow down on streams for a bit. Yeah, that would be preferred you don't get doxxed. Yeah, yeah. Especially because, like, I know that, my mic also picks up a couple sounds that, like, my Discord mic doesn't, but my, OBS mic does for some reason. And so I know that, like, you can hear a decent amount of stuff that happens in my background. Like, if my cat's here or something, I know that that's, like, a sound that gets picked up sometimes. So I would rather not take the chances of getting accidentally doxxed by my lovely roommate. um, so yeah, streams might slow down for a bit. They should still be, like, pretty frequent. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be, like, preferable, you know? You know, just be a little preferable if I didn't do that. Okay, we're gonna move all of this stuff into here for a second. And then I possibly, well, I'm gonna have, like, one roommate for a, I'm gonna have one roommate for, like, a month, and then I'm gonna have either one more roommate joining or two more roommates joining, because, like, I live in, like, a building where I could get roommates that just rent out the room. I'm like, that get rented out to them. I don't really get a say in the matter. I know that I'm going to be having more roommates joining, and I'm like, it's absolutely cool. It's gonna be people I know. But I don't know whether I'm getting, like, two new roommates in the next 2 months or I'm getting three new roommates in the next 2 months. And the place I'm staying only has 2 rooms. So if I get three new roommates in a month, well, because, like, I get one for sure, like, next week, and then I get at least one more in, like, next month, but I could possibly get two more, and if I get two more next month, that means that one of them would have to stay in my room. So then streams are for sure donezo for, like, a couple months until they move out, because they're only going to be here for a couple months. So streams might randomly cut out, and then they'll probably start up again sometime in, like, fall. But I mean, it's that or kind of accidentally possibly get doxxed. So yeah, we're gonna call streams donezo before I accidentally get doxxed. Understandable, yeah. But if I randomly disappear from streaming, that's probably why. It's probably roommate situations and not, like, me just, like, not streaming or something. But yeah. It's also going to be, streams will probably be becoming even more infrequent during summer anyways, because I also happen to be switching positions to possibly, well, I'll be switching positions, and then my new position, I sometimes get off at, like, 10 p.m. my time. Like, so streams already were going to be like okay, kind of depends on the day type thing, but especially if I have a roommate in it's just gonna streams are probably not gonna happen over summer anyways, but there's still a chance, but that chance might get, like, ripped away, so we'll see. But I love having a job that drastically changes from summer to like, fall and winter and spring. That is, yeah, it's a little sad. Maybe I can cameo more in your streams more often or something. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see how the work schedule is, because I also don't have my schedule for like summer yet, because I I happen actually just appear in the VC. For real, I am lost with what? What slash for? Oh yeah, also Moon. I don't know if you saw at the start of the stream, but I have worked on my bookshelf. It's half done now. Where the fuck is water? I can't find it. Oh wait. Ice, I was just there. Wait, I'll come back. I'll come back to help you in the nether. It's if you go, okay, wait. Should I add the channel point? Maybe? I Loki. Maybe like wait like 1 or 2 more weeks, cuz I'm planning on I want to at least I have like a couple more books that are literally just me like copying and pasting stuff. So if I can get those in, then I should have a decent amount of stuff. Ice, if you go to near the... Actually, I don't know if Ice is still on stream. Ice, if you're still on stream. Oh, yes. You're found here. It's just this way. Yippee. I'll wait till you're ready, lol. Yeah. Like, some books are still in, like, progress, kind of. But... overall... Where's the pig lamp? I don't know where the pig lamp... Okay. But overall, I just touched my new piercing. That hurt like a motherfucker. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? I should have more books in the bookshelf soon. Relatively soon. Where did this torch come from? I'm gonna just place it there just to be safe. I don't have a water bucket. I put my pickaxe away as well. Because I was like, oh, this will be easy to get up the moon's area. Brother. 1 second. Go away. The water. Where are you? Are you near here? Or did you log off somewhere else? I don't know. Nether? Ah. I keep on... Okay, so I already had one side of my nose pierced. And when I went back, I went to my piercer that I love, and I got the other side done. I keep on forgetting which side is the side that was already pierced. This is not good. Like, forgetting that is horrible, because then you like go and you like accidentally touch the one that just got freshly pierced, and it's like horrible agonizing pain. Actually terrible. Do not recommend. Get both your piercings done at the same time, so you're just healing them both at the same time, because healing well, actually no, healing one at a time is better. However, forgetting which one's healing, I don't know how I do it, but I do, and it sucks ass. Oh my god, once I resign from job A, I'm going to get the other side of my nose pierced. Oh my gosh! Yippee! Do it! It's so fun having 2 nose piercings. It's actually so fun. I am waiting for this one to heal up more, and then I'm going to buy like a little chain to put um oh, over here. I'm going to put a little chain between my two piercings over like my nose. So it's like a little chain over them. I'm so excited. Wait. Oh yes. I need to take off my boots. This oh, this looks so sick. You know, this looks fucking great. I have not gathered any wood for this project yet, but I swear I will. I just keep on logging on and like writing books. Slowly but surely. I cannot wait to see the final product, dude. Well, that's probably gonna be in a bit, but I'm gonna add a crack into it when I get there. Sweet. The ship, what am I saying? The ship does look like really good though. It has like a really nice shape as well, and I like the details. Doop-a-doop. Also, Moon, what the fuck are you doing up this late? You're like always in bed by this time. Wait, that just clicked for me that it's you're like never in my stream. Why are you awake watching stream? I mean, fair. But also make sure you get sleep, dude. It sucks being without sleep. I know, because it's literally what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, I'm going back to Monument to grab sand. I missed out on the Realm Lore today. Oh, I kind of did. I was like doing that thing where, you know, I watch a stream while I'm working, so then I have to keep on pausing it because I need to hear what my coworkers are saying. Because it's a little important thing. Oh, is she talking about work? Okay, so I made experimental cookies today and then got promptly told by my coworkers that turns out actually they weren't super experimental and I'm really sad about it. I was like, I'm gonna be very innovative and so I made gochujang miso cookies. Which I was told turned out really good. But apparently they're not that innovative, or like there's a recipe for like similar cookies going around in the internet, but I came up with this one from scratch. I'm an idiot. I should not have not brought my I should not have not brought my what's it called, my pickaxe, but it's fine. I didn't bring my pickaxe. It's fine. But yeah, it turns out I was like, I'm being super innovative. I am doing something that like nobody has thought of. And then turns out that other people have in fact did that. So, but I'm creating my own recipe. Creating your own recipe is actually like so sometimes stressful, but it's working. It's happening. Who knows, maybe if I like make enough recipes for baked goods while I'm here working at this place, I might be able to start my own bakery someday. That's like low-key that would be the dream, is like if I actually like can start my own bakery someday. craziness. But also I don't really want to leave working here because love working here. My work goes crazy for caring about staff. So I really do not want to leave here. But also at some point I'll probably have to. Or maybe not, because like some of my coworkers just never left, basically. I'd come visit to eat. For real. Eventually, I want to have more and more people. That's what I said about my job cries in my last day. It's May 4th. Yeah. To be fair, though, you're going to have a sick-ass job after you quit this, like, this one. After you finish. It would. Your new job is sick. But honestly, why did I exit this portal? This is not the portal I needed to exit in. Honestly, more people should come out to visit me though. For real, for real. Yeah. I don't know, like, if it's public at all, but it's sick about your job. But, more people should come visit me and stay with me and then eat the food out here, because it's fucking banger. It's great. It's also really pretty out where I live, like, actually. A lot of people compliment on a lot of people are like, wow, it's so pretty, and then they like eat the food here and they're like, why you guys have such a great view and it's like really pretty and it's like really good food as well, and we're all like, yeah, yeah. Well, that'd be fun. Yeah. Also, job B isn't really too public. The only thing public is that it's R related. Gotcha. All you need to know, chat, is it's sick. Yeah. Also, okay. A lot of people, now that I like have expressed interest in the culinary arts because I work in a kitchen, are like, oh, so you're probably gonna like have a career in that shit? And I'm like, fuck no. The only career I want in the culinary arts would be opening my own like business in it, or continue a career at the place I work at, because it's so different from most restaurants and things like that, that I don't think I could work in a different like environment really. Cuz it's just like, it'd be so weird if I had to work in a different environment at this point. But I also am like permanent, like making something permanent is like such a weird feeling, because like I'm like slowly moving more and more of my stuff out here, and like it's starting to get to a point where I'm like, oh, but if I bring this, then what will I have in like my room back where I grew up? And then it's like, that's kind of the point though, is that I'm not supposed to have a bunch of shit there anymore because I moved out. But it's a really weird feeling. Loki moving out is going to be the best and worst thing ever. Yeah, it like Loki is. It's really funny because like I am relatively young in terms of like everything, and I moved out relatively young, and it was like the weirdest. It was so good and so weird at the same time. Like it was so good and so bad at the same time. um I would not trade it for the world though now. Once you're like, after you've kind of done the initial moving part and you kind of get used to it, it's like, it's so nice. It's freeing, but it's stressful. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I kind of lucked out with moving out in like that it wasn't as stressful as it could have been, but it absolutely could have been way more stressful. I need to grab some things for redstoning. Should also refill on carrots while I'm here. I think what excites me is being able to decorate a house that suits me, paint the walls and shit, make it my home slash place. Yeah! Okay, so that's exactly what the sort of process I'm going through right now. But what scares me is being so far away from family. Oh, real as fuck. Like, I'm currently in the process of, um, I'm currently in the process of decorating my new place, basically. And it's so fun, but also, like, kind of scary. It's also, like, so hard because, like, you want to have everything at once, but then you're also, like, I having, especially with the recent natural events in my location, oh, yeah. Um, especially, like, decorating everything takes so much money, actually. That's, like, genuinely, like, I'm buying like one new decoration type item per month, basically, is like what I'm doing. Because otherwise, it's just so expensive, dude. But I love forgetting how to build this, so I'm just grabbing a bunch of shit and then I'll remember how to build it when I'm there. Oh. The other thing about moving out as well is you simultaneously realize how easy some things are, while also how hard other things are. Cleaning my house has become easier after I moved out, because I know it's my mess and my mess only, so it's like, well, the only person affected by it is me. And so it's like, I don't know, it's way easier to like motivate myself to clean when it's like, oh, it's just like one person's mess and then you do it more regularly and it isn't as much as like having multiple people living in the same house. Like it's actually kind of easier because you're the only one who's in control of the space. So if you don't mess stuff up, you don't have to clean it. But then also, um, at the same time, that kind of makes it harder because then you have to do everything. So it's definitely, it's like a trade-off. But moving by yourself is definitely, now that I have moved out, I don't think I'd want to move back in. Like I would if I didn't really have a super big choice, but also I would prefer to just continue living on my own. If I ever did have that choice. I forgot to grab carrots. It's okay, it's fine. Oh, you get that. It was rough living with roommates and finding the balance between your responsibilities and the other's responsibilities. Yeah. I'm gonna like have to re-find that balance, obviously, because I'm getting new roommates. And I also have a cat. So it's gonna be like a, oh, what's kind of going on with all this? But yeah. I'm hoping job B pays well because the place I'm looking at isn't an apartment or a house. It's like a townhouse type beat. Oh, yeah. I think I know that would be sick. But yeah, hopefully job B pays well. Only possible reason I also like can afford to live by myself right now is because my job pays me enough to do that. so funny. I like tried not to say too much about my job, but also like there's other things that's like really hard to. Um, my job's very unique in a lot of areas, so it's like hard to like not mention specific details, but also while also talking about it. But downside, kind of not great area. Upside, Bago can come with me. Honestly, yeah, pretty decent trade-off. I mean, it depends. Like, here's the thing. The like not great area depends so much depending on where you live. Cause like the not great area near where I live is like still pretty great. But the not great area where I used to live was like, hey, you kind of have a possibility of getting shanked if you just walk at the wrong time, you know? Like, very different, not great areas. So, sounds like an upside, but also I don't know how not great the area would actually be. It's like, I don't know how to word it politely, but homeless-esque, given to those families who have like 800 kids, domestic issues. Yeah. Under there are a good handful of nice neighbors. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a honestly pretty good trade-off if because those types of areas, especially if you find the good people in them, then like you're typically pretty set. But guess I better run down. Lost in my boy. Guess if the pump that cakes better run down. Soon like I'm all the other kids with the pump up kicks, you better run better. Yes, with the pump up kicks, run better. Run better. I walked past the house again and I didn't grab food. I am so dumb. I'm slightly secluded, hashtag dyslexic. Near community college and on the skirts of the city, so it's not crazy busy. Oh yeah. Honestly, doesn't sound half bad. But it's pretty nice. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get through more sand than this today, so we're gonna call it here for lugging over sand, and then we're gonna work on what's it called? Bruh, how about them apples? What? Something is going on, and I do not know what. I cannot sleep right now. Good night. I got smacked with fire as a ah. I'm a queen card. You wanna be the queen card? I'm a queen card. I'm a queen. Here, wait. I can go to the nether though. Queen card. I'm a queen card. You deserved. I love watching shenanigans go down in Minecraft chat. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think first things first is actually going and clearing out all. This is a water bottle. Why am I drinking? Okay, well, first it's. Let's put everything back into this. Ender chest. Gimme, diggy, netherite hoe, finder of riches, no you, no reverse. Here's that can all go there. Oh, zap. Queen card. Card, you wanna be the queen card? I completely. Okay, wait. I don't know what happened, but something did. Okay. We'll grab some glass and then sand. Moon was hiding on the roof of the house, and I managed to shoot them without seeing them. Ah, fucking sick. Okay, so this work. Wait. I love having to remember how to do this. That? Nope. Dude, what? This is like such a simple thing that I forget how it works. My brain's too tired to comprehend what redstone does. Is it time to launch a second version of Minecraft to see if I can find this somewhere? Maybe. Why can I swear I should just be able to remember how to do this. This is like simple as fuck. Because I remember it's not hard to do. Like, ugh. What the fuck? Is it this? No, it's... Doing redstone, even simple redstone, when you're tired, is like you suddenly forget how everything works. What's so stupid is I can remember teaching Moon how to make this, and I genuinely can't remember it. Hmm. I don't have a bed here. Fuck me. We're going back to the house. Just to avoid phantoms. Oh shit, my computer's doing a glitchy laggy thing that I don't like. Oh shit, wait. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I think. Wait, I have to check if it's like this one. Why is my computer choosing now to do this of all times? Why now? Okay, I think it's fine. If it's not, well, unfortunately, the only reason the way to fix this is to restart my computer, which I don't exactly feel like doing in the middle of a stream, you know, for obvious reasons. So, oh, and I'm also lagging. How wonderful. Wait, when did... Okay. Okay, never mind, actually. This is, like, really annoying to play. We're going to restart my computer and pray that it doesn't take longer to restart my computer. Okay, moon. We're gonna pray that it doesn't take longer to restart my computer than, the reconnect on Twitch. Like, the stream disconnected, blah, 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 reconnected thing. We're gonna pray that it lasts longer than that. Okay. I shall... Oh wait, I have to leave game for this. Okay. BRB. We'll be back in a bit, chat.